Yo, what's going on? Kyle Wilson here. Welcome to the channel where we talk about metaverse, crypto, and NFTs. And in this one, we'll be talking about why these NFTs on VeVe have been pumping to massive levels and why it's been bear resistant. Let's just go ahead and dive into the video. All right, first things first, you want to get subbed and hit that bell so you don't miss a video, and you want to make sure you stay ahead of the crowd as well. So hit that sub and bell. Now, you also want to hit me up on Twitter. Definitely, if you want to, I definitely need to do a couple giveaways there. I completely forgot to last week, so be on the lookout for that. But let's just go ahead and dive right into the charts. And in this one, we'll be using cherry charts. And this is going to be taking a look at the overall health status of the market, okay? We are looking at some of the grails right here on the charts. Marvel Comics #1, and then Spider-Man Ultimate Animated, Amazing Spider-Man #1, Eduardo Risso and Todd McFarlane, and of course Superman. So some of these are obviously some of the more prominent collectibles on the app. So we'll be taking a look at the health of these. As you can see here, you know, these have consistently tracked around the same price just because they are, you know, blue chips / grails. So just depending on what you determine as a blue chip or a grail. But with that being said, it looks like these are definitely reaching all-time highs, especially if we look at Eduardo Risso. And then if we look at, you know, Todd McFarlane, he is all the way yesterday. I think he hit 8K, so this hasn't updated all the way just yet. Spider-Man, I think hit already 40K. At this chart, I think lags behind a day, but you get the gist of it. Marvel Comics #1 has kind of recently hit it back almost to its recent all-time high. So I expect some of these to actually go to the next level, and then some of them I do expect to correct. I just don't see, you know, some of these collectibles. I won't say which ones. You know, some of them all of these are significant, right? But if we look at the whole macro of the VeVe app and the fact that the MTL has been delayed, we don't know when it's coming, but yet people are pouring money into these NFTs, and I think one of the major reasons why is because it's so easy to get into the app, and a lot of people that are new into the NFT space are going directly into VeVe and not really looking anywhere else, right? They are basically looking at these as long-term investments. Maybe that, in my opinion, I think these, you know, millionaires and big funds and people that have a lot of money are definitely moving into the app and taking advantage of this. And I think that the Ethereum-based whales and the ETH whales, for the most part, are kind of not really paying attention to what's happening on the app. All right, a lot of them may feel priced out already, and they don't want to move their Ethereum to VeVe. But also, maybe we're seeing these old school collectors that are completely fine with not being able to cash out because they're long-term holders. So I think what we're seeing is people that are very well-to-do, millionaires, and people, you know, with a lot of money and collectors move into the app and pay premiums for some of these collectibles. And I think that's why it's driving up the price, even though they know they can't cash out. So we've been saying this since the beginning of this year. There's been a lot of the OGs, including myself, that have been saying for months and months and months that this was going to happen, to prepare for this moment. And I hope you guys did, and I hope you guys are winning, because I know a lot of you guys have been watching me since like March. You know, you guys have absolutely capitalized not only on the NFTs on VeVe, but also on the OMI token as well. I mean, that OMI token is definitely, it's down at the moment, but if you got in a long time ago, back in March, you're probably, you know, in the black, right? You're in the profits. So with that being said, we can still expect, you know, the OMI token to burn with all these collectibles that are going to hit the basically immutable X. There's over 3 million plus NFTs now, and that OMI token is going to burn over time as well. So if you miss the boat on these NFTs, you still have an opportunity on that OMI token, and it would be wise to get some of that OMI token because it is a perfect entry point right now. We'll actually take a look at the charts. All right, so we are seeing the charts right now. It is broken through, you know, it's definitely broken through the bottom. It's a bottom out on the RSI 7, broken through the Bollinger Band here, and it's at 0.0051. So usually when this happens, what I normally typically see on most setups on trading charts is that this thing rips back up, right? It's going to return to this 0.006 and then continue on like nothing happened. So that's typical. You know, this is my opinion. This is not financial advice, and I'm never a financial advisor, but I'm just telling you guys this is what typically happens. And with Bitcoin being down and the OMI token being down, I think this is possibly a great entry point for anybody looking to get in if you're not already in the token, or maybe to accumulate more. Since these NFTs are pumping, the OMI token is down. So I see this as an opportunity, as you know, a lot of people are pumping the NFTs, but they're kind of ignoring the OMI token. And for me, that's, you know, I'm going to do the exact opposite of what people are doing on the app. So all these other influencers and people talking about these collectibles, I'll let them talk about it, because I'm going to be doing something different on the back end. While they're talking about it, I'll be making different moves, and that's typically been my style since the very beginning, with a limited amount of funds. All right. Now that I'm in Neo Tokyo and I've made money outside of the VeVe app on OpenSea and other places, now I have liquidity to start stocking up on the OMI token and start stocking up on other plays that people aren't paying attention to. So I hope this kind of gets your mind thinking and what you can maybe do in your situation. I know for me, at the beginning of the year, you know, in between jobs, and was basically, you know, didn't have as much liquidity as I wanted to, but I hope this helps you get your brain thinking. And but let me know what you guys think as far as this goes. Do you guys think that these prices will sustain, especially if they drop at MTL, or if there's an anime, you know, big anime drop coming soon? Do you think these prices will sustain, or do you think that the overall, you know, macro of the VeVe NFTs will, you know, correct, so to speak? And when I say correct, I don't mean it's going to crash. I just mean a natural correction that you like to see on the charts. Like if we go back here, you know, this massive pump, and then it corrected, and then it went back up. Fortunately, it went all the way back down, but this is kind of typical. You know, you reach all-time highs. You typically see like a 30% correction most times, and then things go back to normal. Do you think that's what's going to happen here in the VeVe market, or do you think these are absolutely completely different and bear resistant because how iconic these NFTs are? Let me know what your thoughts are. This is none of my thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts on this and what you guys think. And I will do videos based on your comments. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think, and sub and hit that bell so you don't miss any more content like that. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one at the blockchain. And as always, be like an NFT, be authentic, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.